Hi guys, today we're going to talk about how to give a bearded dragon a bath. So the first thing you have to do is decide whether you want to use a bathtub or a sink. For the smaller little baby dragons, you might want to use the sink because it's a lot easier to control, but for the bigger ones, we found that using the bathtub works better because that way they can walk around, they have some more freedom. It doesn't make them uncomfortable. So first thing though, clean whatever you use, the tub or the sink, with a diluted bleach solution, bleach and water, and make sure it's clean. There's nothing, bacteria or anything in there. For your water depth, you want to only have it high enough to cover the base of your dragon's knees. So for Tad Cooper here, it's about an inch to 2 inches roughly. But for a little tiny dragon, it's not going to be very much at all because they are teeny. You just want to make sure that they can keep their head out of the water the entire time so that they can lift up and everything. For temperature, you want to shoot somewhere between 90 and 95 degrees so it's nice and lukewarm temperature. Use a digital thermometer, like a meat thermometer or something. See, we're about 94 right now, which is right in that range, so he should like that just fine. Now, we'll go ahead and put him in there. See, most of them enjoy the bath. They like the opportunity to just kind of move around in the water a little bit. And if it's a little high, you can drain a little bit off. But as you can see, he's got his head up. There's just enough water in there to just kind of get about his knees, just the bottom of his belly, that sort of thing. Now, if your bearded dragon starts to thrash around violently or try to claw their way out, you might want to take them out. The temperature could be too hot, or they're just really scared or something. But most of them really seem to like it. As you can see, Tad Cooper is totally happy. Some advice: you want to make sure that before you give them a bath, make sure they've already pooped for the day, because the warm water will stimulate them and then they'll go in the bathtub, which is really gross. And if they do, you need to drain the water and start all over again so they're not, wallowing in it and getting contamination and all that. We do this about once a week for him because he really seems to like them, but if your dragon's kind of scared, you might want to only do it once every couple weeks. And we've also discovered it's the perfect time to clean their cage too. One of us will usually give them a bath while the other one is cleaning the cage. We've also discovered to use a nice soft bristled toothbrush. Kind of get some of the areas, just be real gentle with it. They think it's kind of like a little massage. Clean all those, really dirty areas like their vent, in between their scales, that sort of thing. As you can see, he's totally cool with it. He's just like, whatever. So you just keep doing that till they're nice and clean. You also use your hand, get under their belly real good, on their legs, in between their toes, their tail, under their beard. You can get, just put a little drops of water on top of their head, but make sure, see like that, just use your finger, make sure you don't want to get it in their eyes, because they don't like that at all. Just try to be calm, talk real soothing to them. If you're not scared, chances are they won't be. And so you do that for about 10 to 20 minutes. If you do have them in a little on the longer side, on the 20-minute side, you might want to keep checking your temperature because it's obviously going to drop. And if it gets too cool, like below 90, you want to add a little more warm water so that the temperature stays good. So, and also keep an eye on their beard color, because when they get stressed out, their beard will get really, really dark. As you can see, Tad's is pretty normal, still nice and yellow, so he's totally fine. But keep an eye on that. So we're just going to keep giving him a bath, and we'll be back to talk about drying off after we're done. Okay, so Tad's had his bath. He's still pretty chill. He likes to kind of walk around, but he's been in there long enough. So now for drying him, We just use like a big towel, just kind of let him walk around on it, pat him dry. This is kind of his least favorite part. Because usually they get pretty active after their bath. They just want to go explore because, I don't know, it wakes them up or something. So just kind of let him walk around, pat him dry.
Yep.
See, he's a little wild child. But that is basically what you do. Like we said, do it once every week or every 2 weeks, but we do it about once a week because he seems to enjoy it. Keep an eye out for more bearded dragon videos in the future.